Make it the Cougars have lost only one time when they have allowed over 65 points to an opponent. That's happened 9 times. They've gone 8-1 in those instances, with defense certainly leading the way. Aaron Flink for the Panthers, he's been leading the way offensively. Tyler Peterson, no doubt the leader in scoring for the Centennial Cougars. We take a look at both of those top players. Defense, though, would get it started for the Cougars after a sluggish start both ways. We're already inside of 9 minutes when Peterson forces the steal, gets it back from Faison. But how about Jeff Roosh getting on fire? Right in the end stages of the first half, it was a 9-point game, but Roosh hits one to make it a 6-point game. Off the steal and the break, Roosh is set up again, and he'll knock it down again. That little barrage, a 6-0 run for him, is also a Play of the Week nominee, and it made it a 3-point game at the time. We move later on in the first half. Great move by Faison to kick it out. Connor Lund for 3. That was a big answer to make it a 4-point game at the half for the Cougars. In the second half, Tyler Peterson would start to take over. Most of his work at the free throw line in the first. You see him get the step in the bucket there. He scored the first 4 points of the second half for Centennial. This time he'll change it up. Gets the step, but then steps back and knocks down the mid-range jumper for Peterson. He started to take things over. At that point, it's an 8-point lead for Centennial. Spring Lake Park stayed in it. They got some good play in the post from Jake Levon. Patient move there to let the cutter go through, lay it up and in. It made it a 6-point game. A minute later, Peterson again goes to Lund. Lund with another big 3. That made it a 9-point game. Cougars never really looked back, made it look easy late. Sam Deutsch finds Theo Johnson. That caps off the win, 58-48 eventually for the Cougars.
We need to take care of the ball on offense and run through our sets better.
And what are you guys continuing to work on week to week?
Conditioning, that's one of Coach Bledsoe's favorites, and not turning the ball over as much and rebounding.
We've been working pretty hard at practice, doing some running. If, we screw up, we are doing some push-ups here.
We got to limit our turnovers and, just rebound the ball really well.